Hey everybody, I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy, and today we're gonna talk about a film that some people are calling the greatest movie ever made. That movie is, of course, Dog Man, and that person is my neighbor's 4-year-old son.
Green, red, green? Wait, aren't dogs colorblind?
And fight as one.
What if we sew the dog's head onto the man's body? Great idea!
Dog Man is based on a children's book series, and the idea is pretty simple. There's a police officer and a dog that get hurt, and the doctors decide to sew the dog's head onto the policeman's body. I mean, sure, why not? Crazier things have happened in children's movies before. The result is Dog Man, part dog, and all super cop. Now it's up to our canine crime fighter to stop Petey the cat from cloning himself and going on an evil, but mostly harmless, feline crime spree. Okay, let's face it, I don't really need to review this movie. If you're a 4-year-old boy, or if you've got young kids, the odds are pretty good you're gonna see this movie. And like I said, the 4-year-old's already dropped his review, best movie ever. But pleasing the kiddos isn't all that different, especially if you shell out for the popcorn. But what about mom and dad? Well, you know what? I think that they might have a chuckle or two. It's not going to become a beloved family favorite, but grown-ups won't hate this movie. I think the film has some nice jokes, and I kind of like Pete Davidson playing Petey the cat, the main villain. And I'll tell you this, I think his little cloned kitty is adorable. Plus, I also appreciate the simple animation. It feels like it was ripped straight out of the pages of one of these books. Okay, so the story slows a lot in the middle, and the family-friendly themes are tacked on at the end, and they're really a little too saccharine to really resonate. But for an animated movie, it's certainly serviceable, but not a great piece of family entertainment. So with that in mind, I give Dog Man 2.5 stars out of 4. If your kids are fans of Captain Underpants and things like that, then I think they'll sit up and wag their tails for Dog Man. Obviously, surprisingly, I didn't hate Dog Man. Maybe there's still a little bit of my inner child inside me. Or maybe I was just enjoyed watching the 4-year-old next to me. He loved it. Hey, listen, if you like these quick movie guy reviews, please give me a like and a click to subscribe. As always, you can follow me on social media. I'm Sean the Movie Guy over on X and Blue Sky. And you can catch my weekly podcast where my friend Joe Fryer and I get together and review all of the week's big new movies in more depth. Just search for Two Movie Guys on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, basically wherever you get your podcasts. That's Two Movie Guys. Hey, thanks for watching. Coming up next, we've got the Will Ferrell, Reese Witherspoon comedy, You Are Cordially Invited. And you are cordially invited to return and watch us again on Sean the Movie Guy's Quick Reviews. We'll see you then.